in our stream. So we do have a couple memorial races. We have the Bill Minton Memorial Pace that will go to the fastest time in 2-year-old Pacers. And then we also have another one that is coming up, and that is going to be the Dick and Charlotte McDaniel Memorial Go the Fastest 2-year-old trotting race this afternoon. So do want to welcome you out here. It is a beautiful 70, what are we going to say it is? What's it feel like? We'll get the official temperature. 77 degrees. There is a chance of that H2O later on, and hopefully it's going to hold off till we're done and moving along in our program. At race number 1, we'll take a look at race 1. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. Field of 5, no changes, going for $7,000 purse. In Iowa, we divide our money 45, 25, 15, 10, and 5. As long as everybody gets around the track, everybody gets a paycheck here. $7,000 on the line. For the Bill Minton Memorial, we lost Bill this year, and we're going to honor him with the fastest time of 2-year-old Pacers. And field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Hobby Gone Crazy, owned by Joe McDaniel. Humboldt, Iowa, set the pace racing, Cashago City, Minnesota. Joe McDaniel trains, James Gould doing the driving. 2 starts, 1 win, and 1/3. That win coming here at Humboldt on June the 1st and was 3rd at Watchier. Horse number 2, Fun Frida, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joe McDaniel trains, Chad Svensson in the bike. 2 starts with 1/3. Or 1 second. That second coming here at Humboldt on June the 1st was 5th at Watchier. Horse number 3, CCCC, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Coming off a win at Watchier, 2:03 and 1/5. Horse number 4, Fantastic Place, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains and drives. 3 outings with 2 seconds. Last race at Watchier was 6th. Horse number 5, Eva Star, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 3 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds. This is your Philly division. Iowa registered on the pace. $7,000 purse on the line. Once again, bring those horses to the track for race number 1. And we do want to thank Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa, the bugle for the call of race number 1. Thank you, Penny. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 1. Parade those horses for race 1. We get ready to get started here with race number 1. Glad to have you tuned in if you're watching on our live YouTube channel. And you're going to get the parade field of 5, 2-year-old pacing fillies. The girls to kick it off. Bill Mint Memorial, go the fastest pace here this afternoon. Horse number 1, Hobby Gone Crazy with James Gould. Horse number 2, Fun Freda with Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, CCCC with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 4, Fantastic Place with Gary Lyles. And horse number 5, Eva Star with Corey Larson. Field of 5, 2-year-old pacing fillies. You have 2 divisions in your pacing filly division. And we do want to thank you, the race fans, for coming out and supporting harness racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Always a great time. We got 13 for you. And the babies. 2-year-olds, some of them. We got a few making their first ever starts. We got several making their 3rd, 4th, and 5th starts here this afternoon. Gate is rolling. Field of 5. All 5 racing off the starting gate. Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 5. We're race number 1. Hobby Gone Crazy, Fun Freda, CCCC, known as C. Fantastic Place, and Eva Star. As around the far turn. Work past the draw gate. Picking up speed. Oh, looking good. And here we go up and pace it. It's the 3. CCCC getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Eva Star. Now down to the inside is Chad Svensson with Fun Freda. Fun Freda down to the inside. Out on top, showing the way. It is CCCC. Clears on the front. And they take them down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Fun Freda races second. Eva Star races 3rd. In 4th is Gary Lyles with Fantastic Place at the quarter. 29 1 5th. 29 1. Quick opening fractions. Out on top, showing the way. It is CCCC. Out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Fun Freda. Racing in that 3rd position is Eva Star. In 4th, Fantastic Place. And racing 5th is Hobby Gone Crazy. Now Hobby Gone Crazy tips out. You've got a battle and a little moving and shaking coming to the half. As they come to the half, it's CCCC bringing them to the half. 101 and 4/5, 101 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it's CCCC. Eva Star parked to the outside, having to go a little bit longer mile. Now up to take over second. Fun Freda races 3rd. And now Hobby Gone Crazy. Hobby Gone Crazy up to take over 3rd. Down the backside, it's CCCC. CC out on the front end, showing the way. The 3/4 pole. Out on top, showing the way, it's Dwayne Rowland at the 3/4 pole. 131 and 2/5, 131 and 2. Quick fractions for your 2-year-old pacers. Out on the point, showing the way. It is CCCC. And racing second, it is Hobby Gone Crazy. Hobby Gone Crazy now up to try to battle CCCC and Hobby Gone Crazy as they come to the wire. You've got a horse race as they come to the wire. Who's it going to be? It is Hobby Gone Crazy. CCCC second. 3rd, Eva Star. 4th, Fantastic Place. And 5th, Fun Freda. 202 and 3/5. Setting the bar high for the Bill Mint Memorial. 202 and 3/5 for your... I don't The quarter in 29-1. The half in 101-4. 3/4 in 131-2. The mile 202 and 3/5 for Hobby Gone Crazy. Hobby Gone Crazy, owned by Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Set the Pace Racing, LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel trains James Gould with the drive and win for the Heston Blue Chip filly out of a Sweet Lou mare breeder. Let It Ride Stables Incorporated, Florida. It was supposed to be. I don't know. They were jacking with the sound, so I don't know what. Man, that's the longest you've held the smile in a while. And we got the first one in the books of 13, race fans. Race number 1. Official results for the first. Horse number 1, Hobby Gone Crazy, winner. Horse number 2, Fun Freedom. Number 3, Fantastic Place. The Star was third. Top down, 1-5 on the bottom. 29-1. 31-2. The mile 202 and 3/5. That'll be a new lifetime mark, better than a 205 and 2. The Humboldt County Fairgrounds set on June the 1st, 202 and 3 here at the 4th of July. And that is the fastest time so far. Our first one for the Bill Minton Memorial. Going to have to go faster than 202 and 3/5. Your 2-year-old Payson fillies setting the bar high. And up next going to be race number 2, 2-year-olds on the Trot filly division, the girls. And this will be with the first leg of the Dick and Charlene McDaniel Memorial. Always love their trotters. Field of 7, 3 driver changes in the second. Number 1, Chad Svensson. Number 3, Carrie Sturts. The number 6, Sassy Boss, is Curtis Carey. Horse number 1, LT Wendy, leased to Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 3 starts, has been perfect in all, finishing second. Second, and second. Number 2, Metaphor, leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 3 outings, last race to watch here was 6th. Horse number 3, Hit and Mess, owned by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Carrie Sturts doing the driving. 2 starts with 1 second, finishing second at Watch Here. Horse number 4, SB All for Charity, owned by David Hauser, Allison, Iowa. Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 1 start, finishing second back on June the 1st. Horse number 5, Pops of Sunshine, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould in the bike. 1 start coming at Watch Here was 4th. Horse number 6, Sassy Boss, owned by Equine Spa, LLC, Marion, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race Watch Here was 3rd. And horse number 7, HM Magic's Touch, owned by Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Thomas and Kathy Shipley, Cahokia, Missouri. Tom Shipley trains, Royal Roland doing the driving. 3 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 1 third. That second coming on June the 30th at Watch Here. And we do want to thank Tiffany Lyles, Las Vegas, Nevada, on the bugle for the call of race number 2. Thank you, Tiff. Horseman, parade your horses. Now this will be the Dick and Charlotte McDaniel Memorial. We'll go to the fastest 2-year-old trotters. How is it there, Lair? Got to turn your miracle ear down or up. It's a little better. I don't want to blast you out, I guarantee it. We get a little excited every once in a while. We get a good horse race. Okay. And this is the man right here, Jeff Halverson. I do appreciate everything that he does. Jeff does a great job taking care of sound. And how about down in the barn area? We all right down in the barn area? Let us know. You just come from there, so got everything adjusted. And we got a field of 7 2-year-old trotting fillies for the Dick and Charlotte McDaniel Memorial. Race number 2 of 13. I do want to thank you, the race fans, for coming out. Hopefully you support the Veterans of Foreign War. Dakota City. Get you fixed up with good food, cold drinks. Yeah, post break for race number 2. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 7, full field. Actually, we have an 8-horse field coming up. That is considered a full field, but 2-year-old trotting fillies. We'll score 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. Horse number 1, LT Wendy with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Metaphor with Ryan Sherman. Horse number 3, Hit and Miss with Carrie Sturts. Horse number 4, SB All for Charity with Adam Hauser. Horse number 5, Pops of Sunshine with James Gould. Horse number 6, Sassy Boss with Curtis Carey. and the 7, HM Magic's Touch with Royal Roulette. Field of 7, 2-year-old Trotting fillies. And we do want to thank everybody that is actually tuned in out there. We even got Casey Larson watching on our YouTube channel. Casey, glad to have you tuned in, watching our races from here in Iowa, our former judge, now the judge up at the Parimutuel track in Minnesota at Running Aces. Here we go, 2-year-old Trotting fillies. Full field, 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. $7,000 purse on the line. One-eighth of a mile, work past the 8th pole, work past the draw gate. 5 on the gate, 2 trailers. 2-year-old Trotting fillies. Starting to pick up some speed now. All looking good. And here we go off and trotting. It is SB All for Charity to the outside, LT Windy down to the inside. And it is SB All for Charity. Racing second is LT Windy. Racing in that 3rd position is Sassy Boss. Racing 4th is Hit and Miss. Off stride is Metaphor. Metaphor breaking stride. It's SB All for Charity out on top. Down the backside, the Ice Machine filly out on top. 10, take to the quarter pole. Racing second, the Hoosier Wind filly of LT Windy with Chad Svensson. As they go to the quarter. 35 and 1/5, 35 and 1. Out on top showing the way. It is SB All for Charity. Racing second, LT Windy. Off stride, your race leader off stride. SB All for Charity. LT Windy going to take the command up on the top, showing the way. LT Windy. Sassy Boss off stride. Sassy Boss breaking stride, racing second. HM Magic's Touch up into second. Racing third is Hit and Miss. 110 and 4. Out on top showing the way. It is LT Windy. HM Magic's Touch races second. Racing third. Hit and Miss. In 4th, Pops the Sunshine. In 5th, SB All for Charity. 6, Sassy Boss, and trailing the field is Metaphor. Down the backside for the final time as they go to the 3/4 pole, it's LT Windy. LT Windy. 144. They picked up the tempo now. 144. Out on top showing the way, LT Windy. HM Magic's Touch races second. Racing third. Hit and Miss. Off stride. SB All for Charity breaking stride. Out on top showing the way. You got a horse race. HM's Magic Touch trying to close to the far outside. LT Windy. You've got a horse race as they come to the wire. It's going to be a photo for the win. LT Windy at HM Magic's Touch. We'll photo it out between the 1 and the 7. What a race. 2:16 and 2/5. 2:16 and 2 for the mile. We do have the photo finish and chartered lines going on today. We will photo it out between the 1 and the 7, LT Windy and HM Magic's Touch. Number 1 horse, LT Windy, by a head at the line. LT Windy over HM's Magic's Touch. Going to be making the way. The winner circle will be the number 1, LT Windy, leased to Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains. Chad Svensson with the driving win. Yeah, making the way to the winner's circle will be the number 1, LT Windy, leased to Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones with the train and win. Chad Svensson with the drive and win. First lifetime win in 4 starts, 1 win and 3 seconds for LT Windy, the Hoosier Win filly out of a Kickin' Bee mare. Official results for race number 2. Horse number 1, LT Windy, picking up the win. LT Windy, leased to Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains. Chad Svensson with the drive and win. That'll make 4 starts, 1 win, and 3 seconds for LT Windy, the Hoosier Win filly. Horse number 2, Metaphor, was 6th. Horse number 3, Hit and Miss, was 3rd. Horse number 4, SB All for Charity, 5th. Horse number 5, Pops the Sunshine, was 4th. Horse number 6, Sassy Boss, was 7th. And horse number 7, HM Magic's Touch, was 2nd. Top down, 1, 6, 3, 5, 4, 7, 2 on the bottom. Quarter at 35 and 1, a half and 110 and 4, 3/4 and 144. The mile, 216 and 2/5. First lifetime win for LT Windy. Up next going to be race number 3, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Bill Mint Memorial. And the fillies set the bar high for the race number 1. Got to beat the first race time in race number 1. Horse number 1, Vodka and Squirt, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Bill Rowland doing the driving. 2 outings with 1 second. That second coming at watch here. Horse number 2, 10 or Best Offer. Shirley Ann Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The owner, Scott Smith, trains. Adam Hauser in the bike. 3 outings with 1 win. Last race at Running Aces was 7th. 2 minutes, 1/5. Horse number 3, Max Fox, Power, scratch 6. Horse number 4, Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould, Humboldt, or Badger, Iowa. Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould with the drive. 2 outings with 1 win and 1/3. Last race to watch here picked up a win, 206 1/5. Horse number 5, Marked from Heaven, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains, Dwayne Rowland doing the driving. 3 outings with 1 second and 1/3. And race number 3 for the Bill Mint Memorial. And got to go better than the girls. 2:02 3/5 was the first mile for the day for the Bill Mint Memorial. And the Dick and Charlotte Memorial set by L.T. Wendy, 2:16 2/5. So go the fastest time on your 2-year-old Trot. Fastest time in your 2-year-old pace. And we do want to thank Molly and Nate Patterson on the bugle. Kids are Mesa, Thomas, and Cole from Cherokee. And those are Penny Lundell's grandkids. So do want to thank you guys all for playing the bugle for race number 3. Field of 4, do the scratch. Number 3 horses scratch, Max Fox, Power, scratch 6. So Dwayne Rowland is on the 5, Marked from Heaven. Post parade for race number 3. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildings. For the Bill Mint Memorial, bar set high in race number 1. Got to go faster than the girls. The girls setting the bar high with Hobby Gone Crazy. And post parade for race number 3. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand, the Bill Mint Memorial. For your Colt division, horse number 1, Vodka and Squirt with Will Rowland. Horse number 2, 10K or Best Offer with Adam Hauser. Number 3 is Scratch. Number 4, Major Burns with James Gould. And the 5, Marked from Heaven with Dwayne Rowland. And a reminder, coming up later on, they'll have the parade. All people's already got their tents and a special viewing spot. Fireworks at dusk here at the fairgrounds. And they were out here working hard last night. They got it all put up, and they've even got it tarped over there on the backstretch. Or later on tonight, 4th of July. An awesome fireworks display. If you haven't ever seen it here at Humboldt, come out here at the fairgrounds at dusk. Do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew. Keep it parked right up there. We're glad to have you. Do not need to use your services here today, but glad to have you on the grounds. And starter making his way to the backside as we get set to go with race number 3 on our 13 race program. I do want to thank you, the race fans, for coming out and supporting Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association races here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. The wings open up on the gate at the quarter pole, picking up a field of 4. 3 horses scratched. So they are allowed to slide over on the starting gate. Vodka and Squirt, 10K or best offer. Major Burns and Marked from Heaven. As they work past the 8th pole, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 3. Field of 4 with the scratch. Picking up speed. And here we go, up and pace it. It's the 4 Major Burns. Down to the inside is Vodka and Squirt. 10K or best offer races 3rd, and 4th is Marked from Heaven. Out on top, it is Major Burns. Major Burns clears on the front. Out on top, showing the way. Racing 2nd is Vodka and Squirt. Racing in that 3rd position is 10K or best offer. And settling into that 4th position is Marked from Heaven. All 4 right there. 5.5 cover the top. 4 right there as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, showing the way, it is Major Burns. 31 and 1/5, 31 and 1. Opening fraction, 31 and 1/5 to the quarter. Out on top, showing the way, it is Major Burns. Major Burns out on top. The Carpathian Kid Colt out on top. Racing 2nd is Vodka and Squirt, the Stay Hungry Colt. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way, it's Major Burns. No moving and shaking yet. Everybody keeping it nose to tail as they come to the half. 104 and 1/5, 104 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. A little bit of a breather there for Major Burns. Vodka and Squirt races 2nd. In 3rd, 10K or best offer. And Marked from Heaven now wanting to race from the back. Off of 2 down the backside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, out on top, showing the way, it's Major Burns. And you're going to have to go 3 over with Marked from Heaven. Vodka and Squirt to the outside. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's still Major Burns. 134 and 3/5, 134 and 3. They picked up the pace. Pace, baby, pace out on the front end. Major Burns out on top. Racing 2nd is Adam Hauser off stride. 10K or best offer. As they make their way down to complete the mile, it is Major Burns out on top. Vodka and Squirt. As they come to the wire, it's Major Burns. 205 and 1/5, 205 and 1 for Major Burns. Major Burns had 206 and 1/5 at Watch here on June the 30th. Better than it by 1 full second. 205 and 1. James Gould with a driving double in 3. 31 and 1 to the quarter. 104 and 1 to the half. 3/4 and 134 and 3. The mile 205 and 1/5 for Major Burns. Owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould doing the driving. How to make 2 starts. Like 3 starts, 2 wins, and 1/3 for the Carpathian Kid gelding out of a Art Major mare, Mark Minton and Stephanie Gould. Yeah, picking up the win, number 4, Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould. Badger, Iowa, Justin James Gould. Humboldt, Iowa, Justin Gould trains. James Gould with the driving win. 3 outings, 2 wins, 1 third for the Carpathian Kid Gilding. 205-1, so the girls still holding the Bill Minton Memorial with 202. And 3/5. So number 1, Vodka and Squirt was second. Horse number 2, 10K or best offer, third. Horse number 3, Max Fox Power scratched. Horse number 4, Major Burns, your winner. And the 5, Mark from Heaven, was fourth. Top down, 2, 3, scratch, 1, 4 on the bottom. Quarter and 31-1, a half and 104-1, 3/4 and 134-3. The mile 205 1/5 for Major Burns. Up next going to be race number 4, 2-year-olds on the trot. Horse number 1, I'm a Trottin' Fool, owned by Stephanie Gould. Badger, Iowa, Justin and James Gould. Humboldt, Iowa, Justin Gould trains. James Gould with the drive. 1 start coming at Watch Here was fourth. Horse 2, Gold Rail Bro, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. First lifetime start, does have a qualifier at Running Aces, finishing 5th, 208 4/5. Horse number 3, My Man Mahomes, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tummel, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 win, 1 second, and 1 third. Last raced on June the 25th at Running Aces, was 5th, 206 3/5. Horse number 4, Above the Limit, is scratch sick. Horse number 5, Little Buckwheat, is owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kaviana Johnson, Sigourney. Huffman trains. Rob Anderson doing the drive-in. 2 starts with 1 second. Last raced at Watch Here was 5th. Horse number 6, 50T, is scratch sick. Horse number 7, Donnie Durango, leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 3 outings with 2 thirds. Last raced at Watch Here was 4th. And horse number 8, Joe Henry, owned by Larry Mack, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson doing the drive-in. 2 outings with 1 second. That second coming at Watch Here on June the 30th. That is your field of 6. Due to the scratches, we do have 2 scratches in this 4th race. Both of them are sick, the number 4 and the number 6. I want to thank Caleb from Hardy on the bugle for the call of the fourth. Caleb from Hardy. He doesn't have a last name. He's just in the pick 10. He put Caleb from Hardy, Iowa. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 4. Now right at 78 degrees here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds with a nice breeze, 8 mile an hour out of the south-southwest. Post parade for race number 4. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, I'm a Trottin' Fool with James Gould. Horse number 2, Gold Rail Bro with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 3, My Man Mahomes with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Scratched Above the Limit. Number 5, Little Buckwheat with Rob Anderson. Number 6, 50T is Scratched. The 7, Donnie Durango with Ryan Sharp. And the 8, Joe Henry with Chad Svensson. Field of 6 with the scratches. Number 4 on the gate with 2 trailers. Was scheduled to be a field of 8 2-year-old Chotton colts. And starter Mike McDonald picking up a field of 6. So 4 on the gate with 2 trailers with the scratches. I'm a Trottin' Fool, Gold Rail Bro, My Man Mahomes, and Little Buckwheat all off the gate. Donnie Durango and Joe Henry out of the back tier. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start and work past the draw gate. 2-year-old Chotton colts and geldings, Iowa registered. Picking up speed. And here we go off and trotty. It's 3 over right there. My Man Mahomes through the middle, down to the inside. It is Gold Rail Bro. Gold Rail Bro, My Man Mahomes. Racing third is Little Buckwheat. As they work off the 2 down the backside. Out on top, it is Gold Rail Bro. My Man Mahomes races second. Now up the battle. My Man Mahomes taking the top. Racing second, it is Elvin Zimmerman, Gold Rail Bro. Racing in that third position is Little Buckwheat as they go to the quarter. 33 4/5, 33 4. Out on top, My Man Mahomes. Racing second, Gold Rail Bro. Racing in that third position is Little Buckwheat. Racing fourth is Joe Henry. In 5th, I'm a Trottin' Fool. And 6th is Donnie Durango. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, showing the way, it's my man Mahomes, the Batwing Colt, out on top. Racing second is that DeJarmbro Colt of Gold Rail Bro. 108 to the half, flat 108. My man Mahomes out on top. Racing second is Gold Rail Bro. Racing third, Little Buckwheat. And fourth is Joe Henry. Off stride. My man Mahomes breaking stride. Down the backside as they head to the three-quarter pole, it's Gold Rail Bro. Gold Rail Bro out on top. Racing second is my Little Buckwheat. Joe Henry as they go to the three-quarter pole. 144 and 1/5, 144 and 1. Out on top showing the way. It is Gold Rail Bro. Gold Rail Bro out on top. The DeJarmbro Colt racing second is Joe Henry. 3 over for third, fourth, and fifth. Off stride is Joe Henry. Joe Henry off stride. My man Mahomes off stride. As they come to the wire, it's Gold Rail Bro. 2:11 and 1/5, 2:11 and 1 for the mile. And number 2 horse, Gold Rail Bro. First lifetime start. It had a qualifying line at Running Aces, 2:08 and 4/5, 2:11 and 1/5 for the mile here. First start, first win for Gold Rail Bro. Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa, the owners, Elvin Zimmerman, trained and driven. And official results for race number 4. Horse number 1, I'm a Trot Fool, was second. Horse number 2, Gold Rail Bro, your winner. Horse number 3, My Man Mahomes, was 5th. Horse number 4, Above the Limit, scratched. Horse number 5, Little Buckwheat, was 4th. Horse number 6, 50T, was scratched. Horse number 7, Donnie Durango, 3rd. And horse number 8, Joe Henry, was 6th. Top down, 2, 1, 5, scratch, 4, scratch, 3, 6 on the bottom. Quarter and 33 and 4, the half and 108, 3/4 and 144 and 1, 211 and 1/5. Up next, going to be race number 5. Be your 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Bill Mint Memorial got a better the earlier filly division going in 202 and 3/5. Horse number 1, Carnathian Queen, owned by Penny Lindell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 2 starts, 1 win, 1/3. Last race to watch here picked up a win, 211. Horse number 2, Less is More, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 1 start, finishing 2nd at Watchier. Horse number 3, Juliet Does, owned by Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Will Rowland doing the driving. 4 outings, 3 wins in a row for Juliet Does. Horse number 4, Mama Sunshine, owned by Tyson Paris, Tumble, Iowa. Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 2 starts with 1 second. Last race at Running Aces on June the 25th was 5th. And horse number 5, Wacka Hill, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. James Gould doing the driving. Has 1 qualifying line, 204 at Running Aces, was 5th. That is your field of 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Bill Mint Memorial. Philly division, the second leg of the Phillies. And we do want to thank Heather, Lexi, and Sophie Lyles, Tampa Bay, Florida, on the bugle for the call of race number 5. Horseman, parade your horses for the 5th. All right, race fans, go back to their 4th race. We do have time corrections on the 4th. Quarter in 33 and 4, the half in 108, 3/4 in 141 and 4/5, the mile 211 and 4/5 for Gold Rail Bro. 33 and 4, 108, 141 and 4, 211 and 4/5 for race number 4. And post parade for race number 5. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 5 2-year-old pacing fillies. Carpathian Queen, Less is More, Juliet Does, Mama Sunshine, and Waka Hill. Horse number 1, Carpathian Queen with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Less is More with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 3, Juliet Does with Will Rowland. Horse number 4, Mama Sunshine with Adam Hauser. And horse number 5, Waka Hill with James Gould. Field of 5, 2-year-old pacing fillies. Rock and roll. What did they say that? Rock and roll handle? If it goes to the north of us, we might be all right. They are moving. Northeast. No, actually, I talked to him about that. His hands are real thin, and anytime he hits it, he starts bleeding. And so he says it's easier for him just to wear gloves. And starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 5. Pacing fillies, Carpathian Queen, Less is More, Juliet Does, and Mama Sunshine, Waka Hill. As around the far turn, work down the front stretch for the start of race 5 on our 13 race program. Two-year-old pacing fillies picking up speed. And here we go, off and pacing. Down to the inside is Carpathian Queen. Carpathian Queen off stride is Mama Sunshine. Getting out on also off stride. Carpathian Queen. Carpathian Queen off stride down to the inside. Now settling. Off a 2 down the backside. Out on top showing the way. Off stride is James Gould with Waka Hill. Down the backside as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, it is 29 and 3. 29 and 3/5 is Juliet Does. The Rodeo Romeo filly looking to make it 4 in a row. Out on top showing the way. It is Juliet Does. Racing second is Carpathian Queen. In third is Less is More. Racing fourth, Waka Hill, and trailing the field is Mama Sunshine. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end is Juliet Does. 103 and 3/5, 103 and 3. Out on top, Juliet Does. Racing second. Now tipping out is Less is more. Less is more up the battle. Carpathian Queen. Racing in that fourth position is Wacka Hill. Mama Sunshine races fifth. Down the backside as they go to the three-quarter pole. Out on top showing the way. It is Juliet Does. Juliet Does the Rodeo Romeo. Philly out on top. 134 and 4/5, 134 and 4. Out on top showing the way. Off stride, Carpathian Queen. Also off stride, Mama Sunshine. As they round the far turn, it is all Juliet Does. Juliet Does out on top, going to make it 4 in a row for Will Rowland in the bike. Second, Wacka Hill. Third, Less is More. Fourth, Carpathian Queen. And fifth, Mama Sunshine. .206 and 3/5, 206 and 3 for the mile. Juliet Does, 206 and 3. Has a lifetime mark 2.5 at Eldon. Yeah, picking up the win, number 3, Juliet Does, Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa, the Rodeo Romeo. Philly, trained by Scott Smith, driven by Will. That'll make 5 starts with 4 wins for Juliet Does. 206 and 3/5. For Juliet Does has a lifetime mark 2.5 at Eldon. And official results for race 5. Horse number 1, Carpathian Queen, was 4th. Horse number 2, Less is More, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Juliet Does, your winner. Horse number 4, Mama Sunshine, 5th. And horse number 5, Wacka Hill, was 2nd. Top down, 4, 3, 1, 5, 2 on the bottom. Quarter 29-3, half and 103-3. 3/4, 134-4. The mile, 206 3/5 for Juliet Does. And we do want to thank Don Bobinette, Thor, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 6. Bring those horses out, and it looks like they're all out. And we get ready to go with the 6, Dick and Charlotte McDaniel Memorial. Horse number 1, Appealing to the Eye. Norman Gingrich, Sheraton, Iowa. Owns Amos Hines trains, and Kerry Sturt's doing the driving. 1 start, finishing 5th at Watch Here. Horse number 2, Flora Cash, owned by Brandon Jensen, Ottoson, Iowa, Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania, Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives, first lifetime start. Horse number 3, Wind Wedge, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Adam Hauser trains and drives, 3 starts, 3 wins, perfect in all 3. Horse number 4, QT Love, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa, 3 starts, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race, Watch Here, picked up a win. Horse number 5, Ellie Mae Do It, Owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telford, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telford drives. 2 starts with 1 third. That third coming at watch here in the 6. Fleisch and 10s. Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould doing the driving. Post parade. Horse number 1, Peeling to the Eye with Kerry Sturts. Horse number 2, Flora Cash with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Wind Wedge with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, QT Love with Gary Lyles. Horse number 5, Ellie May Do It with Jason Telfer. And the 6, Fleisch and 10s with James Gould. Field of 6, 2-year-olds on the trot, filly division. Dick and Charlotte McDaniel Memorial. We do have weather in the area. Once again, horsemen, please help us out. Bring those horses on as quickly as you possibly can. Try to get these in. That field of 6, 2-year-old trotting fillies. Peeling to the Eye, Flora Cash, Wind Wedge, QT Love, and Ellie May Do It. All off of the gate. Fleisch and 10s can score anywhere out of that back tier into that 6 hole. Starting gate, making its way towards the quarter pole. Wings starting to open up. They'll pick up a field of 6, 2-year-old trotting fillies. It's moving northeast. As around the far turn, work off of the 4th turn, make their way down for the start of race number 6 on our 13 race program. 2-year-old trotting fillies picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. It's the 3, Wind Wedge getting out on top. To the outside is QT Love. QT Love racing 2nd. Racing in that 3rd position is Flora Cash. Out on top, Wind Wedge. Wind Wedge, your race leader, racing 2nd. In that 2nd spot is QT Love. Off of 2 down the backside. Out on top, showing the way, it's Wind Wedge. QT Love in 2nd, racing 3rd, Flora Cash, and you got a horse race for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Up to take over 4th is Jason Telver with Ellie May Do It. Ellie May Do It up into 4th. 32 and 1/5, 32 and 1. Is Wind Wedge, the South Wing Cobra filly. Racing 2nd is QT Love with Gary Lyles. Racing 3rd is Flora Cash. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. Showing the way, it's Wind Wedge. Wind Wedge, off stride, QT Love. It's Wind Wedge taking them to the half. 105 and 4/5, 105 and 4. Out on top, Wind Wedge. Racing 2nd, Flora Cash. Racing in that 3rd position is Ellie May Do It. In 4th, Fleisch and 10s. In 5th, QT Love. And 6th is Peeling to the Eye. Down the backside, it's all Wind Wedge. Wanting to make it 4 in a row for the South Wind Cobra filly. Taking them to the 3/4 pole. Racing 2nd, Flora Cash. 137 flat, 137. Out on top, showing the way, it's Wind Wedge. Wind Wedge out on top with Adam Hauser. QT Love off stride once again. As around the far turn, it is Wind Wedge. Trying to put a little distance on the field. It's Wind Wedge. It's all Wind Wedge, making it look easy. That'll make it 4 in a row for the South Wind Cobra filly. 2nd, we'll go to Flora Cash. Off stride at the wire, Ellie May Do It. 3rd, we'll go to Fleisch and 10s. 4th, Ellie May Do It. 5th, Appealing to the Eye. And 6th, QT Love. 209 and 4/5, 209 and 4 for Wind Wedge. Wind Wedge, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 4 starts, 4 wins, staying perfect. The South Wind Cobra filly out of a Valley mare, Lisa Peters, the breeder for Wind Witch. And making the way to the winner's circle will be Wind Witch. It'll make 4 wins in a row. Fastest time for the Dick and Charlotte McDaniel Memorial or Wind Witch. And fish results for race number 6. Horse number 1, Appealing to the Eye, was 5th. Horse number 2, Flora Cash, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Wind Witch, your winner. Horse number 4, QT Love, was 6th. Horse number 5, Ellie May Do It, was 4th. And horse number 6, Flash and Tens, was 3rd. Top down, 5, 2, 1, 6, 4, 3 on the bottom. Quarter in 32 and 1, a half in 105 and 4, 3/4 in 137, the mile 209 and 4/5. And Wind Witch has a lifetime mark coming at Eldon in 207 and 4/5, going trotting the mile in 209 and 4/5. 4th win in a row for Wind Witch. And once again in the barn area, bring those. And race number 7, going to be the Bill Ment Memorial, 2-year-old pacing colts. Horse number 1, Chips Power, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 3 outings, 2 wins, 1 third. Has won its last 2 starts. Horse number 2, Vino, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 3 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race to watch here was second. Horse number 3, Larry Freight, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Jason Telford drives. 2 starts, 1 win, 1 third. Last race to watch here was third. And horse number 4, Mark Set Go, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 outings with 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was second. That is your field of 4. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gelding division for the final leg of the Bill Minton Memorial for pacing colts and fillies. I do want to thank Doug Nicholson on the table for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Doug. Horseman, parade your horses for the 7th. Field 4, 2-year-old pacing colts and Geldings. Chips Power, Vino, Larry Freight, and Mark Set Go. And post parade for race number 7. Going to be making its way down in front of the grandstand. 4, $7,000 purse on the line. Got to beat 202 and 3/5 set early in the day. 202 and 3/5 by Hobby Gone Crazy. For the Bill Minton Memorial. Final leg of it. Yeah, post parade for the 7-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings. Bill Mint Memorial, Chips Power, Vino, Larry Freight, and Mark Set Go. Horse number 1, Chips Power with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Vino with Adam Hauser. Number 3, Larry Freight with Jason Telfer. And the 4, Mark Set Go with Dwayne Rowland. And starter picking up a field of 4 2-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings. Bill Mint Memorial. Got to beat 202 and 3/5, set by Hobby Gone Crazy. First race of the afternoon, our fastest. As we work past the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start. 2-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings. All looking good, picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson getting out on top. You got him 4 over. The off stride is the 3. Off stride, Larry Freight. Out on top. Also off stride is Mark Set Go. It is Chips Power. Chips Power and Vino now going to drop in that 3 position. Getting back on the pace is Mark Set Go. And Larry Freight trails the as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, it's Chips Power. Chips Power, the Max Power Colt out on top. 30 and 4/5, 30 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it's Chips Power. Vino sitting in that 2 position, racing third is Mark Set Go. Now Vino one tip to the outside. You've got a horse race as they round the far turn. Make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Vino and Chips Power. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end. It is Vino and Chips Power at the half. 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is Chips Power, Vino in second. Mark Set Go races third. You got a 3-horse race right there. 2.5 cover the top 3. And trailing the field is Larry Freight. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Vino still parked to the outside. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it is Chips Power and Vino. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's Chips Power hanging tough on the front end. Vino races second. 132, 132. Out on top, you've got a battle. Chips Power and Vino. Vino still going the long mile. Chips Power. Vino, who's going to dig in? Pace, baby, pace as they round the far turn. You've got a horse race. 2-year-old Pacing Colts for the Bill Mint Memorial. As they come to the wire, Vino, Chips Power. You've got a horse race. Who's it going to be? Vino, Chips Power. It's Vino, Chips Power. It's a photo for the win. Between the 2 and the 1. Mark Set Go third. 4th, we'll go to Larry Freight. 2:04 and 4/5. 2:04 and 4 for the mile. We'll photo it out for the win between the 1 and the 2. What a horse race for your 2-year-old Pacing Colts. And it is the number 1, Chips Power, by a head. Chips Power, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trained and driven. 204 and 4 fifths. That'll be a new lifetime best. 204 and 4, better than a 206 last week at Watch Here. 30 and 4 to the half, or 30 and 4 to the quarter. The half and 102 and 1. 3/4 and 132. The mile 204 and 4 fifths. New lifetime mark for Chips Power. The Max Power gelding out of a sealed and delivered mare. Breeder Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Yeah, picking up the win to be the number 1, Chips Power, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson, trained and driven. That'll make 4 starts, 3 wins, and 1/3 for Chips Power. The Max Power gelding out of a sealed and delivered mare, also bred by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Official results for race 7. Chips Power, your winner. Vino was 2nd. Horse number 3, Larry Freight, 4th. And horse number 4, Mark Set Go, was 3rd. Top down, 1, 2, 4, 3 on the bottom. 1/4 and 30 and 4. The half and 102 and 1. 3/4 and 132. The mile 204 and 4 fifths for Chips Power. And the girls show the boys how to get it done today for the Bill Minton Memorial. It'll go Hobby Gone Crazy, 202 and 3 fifths. Up next, going to be race number 8, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot Colt Division. Field of 8, and it is a full field. Horse number 1, Werewolf of Wistra, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. First lifetime start for Werewolf of Wistra. Horse number 2, High on Rocky, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Jason Telford drives. 3 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Won its last start at Watch Here at the Sire Stakes, 213 and 4 fifths. Horse number 3, Cobra Legacy, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa. Perry Bontrager, Lorimore, Iowa. Tom Shipley trains, Royal Rollin doing the driving. 4 outings with 1 win and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 4, 10-4 Cruiser. Owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. First lifetime start for 10-4 Cruiser. Horse number 5, Royal Comet. Owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 1 start, 1 win coming at watch here. Horse number 6, Step Machine, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. First lifetime start, but does have a qualifying win at Running Aces, 207 2/5. Horse number 7, Iowa King Kyle, owned by Rachel Zimmerman's Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, Adam Hauser drives. 1 start, finishing 2nd at watch here. And horse number 8, Bro Oak, owned by Equine Spa LLC, Marion, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland doing the driving. 2 starts, 2 wins, staying perfect in 2024. That is Bro Oak. That is your field of 8. We'll score 5 on the gate with 3 trailers. And we do want to thank Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Sally. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 8. Race 8, parade your horses. So race number 8. Race 8 for our 13 race program. 2-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. Field of 8, full field. We'll score 5 on the gate with 3 trailers. It is Wistra, right? Wistra. Where was it, Wistra? Where was it, Wistra? Is it Wisteria? It depends on what part of the state you're from. Wisteria. Yeah, post freight for race number 8. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 8 2-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. And post parade for the 8th, horse number 1, Werewolves of Westra with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 2, High on Rocky with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, Cobra Legacy with Royal Roland. Horse number 4, 10-4 Cruiser with James Gould. Horse number 5, Royal Comet with Gary Lyles. Horse number 6, Step Machine with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 7, Iowa King Kyle with Adam Hauser. And the 8, Bro Oak with Will Rowland. A full field of 8 two-year-old trotting colts. That starter picking up a field of 8. Yes, a field of 8. Our largest field of the afternoon. We're scheduled to have another two-year-old trot and colt division with 8. We had a couple scratches, but this is 8 four-legged competitors. Werewolf of Wisteria, High on Rocky, Cobra Legacy, 10-4 Cruiser, and Royal Comet all off the gate. Step Machine, Iowa King Kyle, and Bro Oak out of that back tier. There's around the far turn. Make the way down the front stretch for the start of race number 8. Two-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Picking up speed. And here we go up and trotty. It is rolling to the far outside. To the inside is High on Rocky. Off stride is Bro Oak. Also off stride, High on Rocky. Out on top, showing the way, it is Royal Comet. Royal Comet, Cobra Legacy races second. In third is Werewolf of Wisteria. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way, it is Royal Comet. Royal Comet at the quarter. 33 seconds, 33. Out on top, showing the way, it is Royal Comet racing second. Cobra Legacy racing third. Werewolf of Wisteria racing in that fourth position is Iowa King Kyle. Racing fifth. Off stride is 10-4 Cruiser. As around the far turn, all nose to tail. Now moving and shaking from the back is Step Machine. Step Machine, first over, first up. As they come to the half, it is Royal Comet. 107 and 4/5, 107 and 4. Royal Comet. And now on the outside, up the battle off stride is Step Machine off stride. On the move is Bro Oak. Bro Oak clears on the front end. Racing second is Royal Comet. In third is a horse race for that third position. Up to take over third, Iowa King Kyle. Racing fourth, Cobra Legacy at the three-quarter pole. 139 and 3/5, 139 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. Off stride, Cobra Legacy. As they round the far turn. Out on top, showing the way, you've got a battle. It is Bro Oak and Iowa King Kyle. As they turn for home, down the stretch they come. It's Bro Oak, Iowa King Kyle. Photo between the 7 and the 8. Royal Comet third. Fourth, Werewolf of Wisteria. 2:10 the mile, 2:10 flat. Yeah, we have got a photo between the 7 and the 8. All right, race fans, we have got a dead heat. The 7 and the 8 come across, photoed out. It is perfectly across that both are winners. Dead heat with the 7 and the 8. 1 DH for the 7 and the 8. Well, how about that, race fans? We had 2 winners in race number 8. Iowa Ken Kyle and Bro Oak. And Lyles family, we got a special presentation. If you'll make your way down to the winner's circle, we got a very special presentation going to take place here. Scott? What's your last name, Scott? Carlson? Carlson, okay. All right, so we've got a special presentation here. Gary Lyles, the family of Tiffany Lyles, Scott Carlson down there. We've got a very special blanket that's been made. And Scott, I don't know if Tiffany has seen what it says on there yet, but Scott, I think you got to take a knee. And Scott is going to propose to Tiffany here on the front stretch. Will you marry me? She said yes. Oh, boy, would that have been something if she said no. Congratulations. How about that? Scott Carlson, 'Tiffany Lyles, a keepsake moment. Proposal. We've never had a proposal, but that's a very cool idea. Congratulations, Scott. This is Scott's first time being at the horse races. They live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Congratulations, Scott. Good thing she said yes. Tiffany, congratulations. We wanted to figure out where we were going to do it. We put it in the 8th, so we'll move on to the 9th coming up here just shortly. But congratulations, Scott Carlson and Tiffany Lyles on the proposal, and she said yes. All right. 4th place, 3rd. Okay.
6th place, 5th.
Okay.
7th, 8th. 3rd place, 6th for interference. 5th place, 4th. Dead heat 1, dead heat 1. Here's what that looks like. Gary's going to place behind Jason Telfer for interference.
All right, up next will be our official results for the 8th. We did have a inquiry. It did affect the 3rd place horse and the 6th place horse. It was on the start after the race. So official results. 7 horse Iowa King Kyle was a winner in dead heat, and Bro Oak was a winner in dead heat in 210. Number 1, Werewolf of Wistra, was 4th, will be placed 3rd. Horse number 2, High on Rocky, was 6th, will be placed 5th due to interference. Horse number 3, Cobra Legacy, was 7th. Horse number 4, Ting 4 Cruiser, 8th. Horse number 5, Royal Comet, 3rd, place 6th. Horse number 6, Step Machine, was 5th, place 4th. Horse number 7 was your winner, dead heat, and 8th horse, Bro Oak, was your 1st place, dead heat. Top down will read 4P3, 6P5, 7-8, 3P6, 5P4, 1DH, 1DH. 33 to the quarter, 107 and 4 to the half, 3/4 and 139 and 3. The mile, 210 for Iowa King Kyle and Bro Oak. And up next will be our B class division. These are horses that have entered into the B class, going for $2,000. Field of 7. Horse number 1, Lucky Lynn, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 1 start, 1 win, coming at watch here. Horse number 2, Evil Valentine, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Heidi Sainer doing the driving. 2 outings with 1 second. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 3, She's Kidding, owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Colton Hauser doing the driving. 3 outings. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 4, LB Unbelievable. 3 starts, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Number 5, Graceful Boom, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. Farmer's Daughter, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Post Parade, Lucky Land, the number 1, Dwayne Rowland. Number 2, Evil Valentine, Heidi Sainer. Number 3, She's Kidding, at Colton Hauser. Number 4, LB Unbelievable, Adam Hauser. Number 5, Graceful Boom, Corey Larson. Number 6, Farmer's Daughter with Chad Svensson. And the 7, Lady Millionaire, Rob Anderson. That's your field of 7 2-year-olds on the pace. And this will be the Philly division, $2,000 purse on the line.
The next half hour, there's a little bit coming from right there.
And starter Mike McDonald making their way to the backside as we get set to go with the 9th. Race 9 on our 13 race program. Lucky Land, Evil Valentine, She's Kidding, they'll be Unbelievable, and Graceful Boom all on the gate. My Farmer's Daughter and Lady Millionaire out of that back tier. As we approach the 8th full, 1/8 of a mile from the start. Field of 7. 2-year-old Payson Phillies. $2,000 purse on the line, our B class. Picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson. It is the 3-horse. She's Kidding. She's Kidding getting out on top, racing second. Lucky Land. We are getting together down there. Out on top, showing the way. It is. She's Kidding. Racing second is Lucky Land. To take over that 3rd position is Corey Larson with Graceful Boom. Graceful Boom up into 3rd. Racing 4th is Evil Valentine as they go to the quarter pole at the quarter. 31 and 1/5, 31 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. She's Kidding with Colton Hauser. Out on the front end, racing second is Lucky Land. Racing in that 3rd position is Graceful Boom. As around the far turn, off stride, Robbie Anderson, Lady Millionaire, breaking stride. Out on top, showing the way, it is She's Kidding. Bringing them to the half. 106 and 1/5, 106 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is She's Kidding. Racing second is Lucky Land. In 3rd, Graceful Boom. Evil Valentine now getting a little rough gated right there in 4th. Still on the pace. Or racing in that 4th position. Sorry, Farmer's Daughter was the one that got rough gated. As they go to the 3/4 pole, you've got a horse race. Lucky Land. 137 and 2/5, 137 and 2. Out on top. Off stride is Lucky Land, breaking stride. As around the far turn, it's Graceful Boom. She's Kidding races second. Farmer's Daughter and Lady Millionaire. As they come to the wire, it is Graceful Boom. Picking it up on the 4th of July, Graceful Boom. She's Kidding second. Farmer's Daughter 3rd. Evil Valentine 4th. 5th, Lady Millionaire 6th. LB Unbelievable and 7th. 210 and 1/5. 210 and 1 for the mile for Graceful Boom. And official results for the ninth race. We're not going backwards. Race number 9. Horse number 1, Lucky Land, was 7th. Horse number 2, Evil Valentine, 4th. Horse number 3, She's Kidding, was 2nd. Horse number 4, LB Unbelievable, was 6th. Horse number 5, Graceful Boom, your winner. Horse number 6, Farmer's Daughter, 3rd. And horse number 7, Lady Millionaire, was 5th. Top down, 7, 4, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 31 and 1.5, and then 106 and 1 3/4 and 137 and 2. The mile 210 and 1/5 for Graceful Boom. It'll make 2 in a row for Graceful Boom and 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 thirds, 210 and 1 new lifetime mark for the Max Power filly. Up next, race number 10, horse number 1, I'm a Donkey, owned by Timothy Peggy Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. First lifetime start for I'm a Donkey. Horse number 2, Artsway, owned by Wilda McDaniel, Denison, Iowa. Paul Samuel Hostetler, Riverside, Iowa. Lee Heron trains and drives. 1 start, finish 5th at Watch Here. Horse number 3, Honor Up, owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains, Colton Hauser doing the driving. Was scheduled to race on June the 1st with scratch 6. Horse number 4, Danish Donut, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 3 starts with 1 second. Last race that Watch Here was 4th. Horse number 5, Fox Locked, owned by Ames Racing, Elm, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. First lifetime start, does have a qualifying line at Running Aces, finishing 6, 2, 6, and 4/5. That is your field 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding division. Bring those horses to the track for the 10th. Bring those horses to the track for the 10th, please. And we do want to thank Beretta Whittington on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Thank you, Beretta. Horseman, bring those horses behind the starting gate or post parade for the 10th, please. Once again, bring those horses down for the post parade for the 10th. Starter is getting in position. Post parade for the 10th. I'm a Donkey, Artsway, Honored Up, Danish Donut, and Fox Locked. Some of that great, wonderful liquid sunshine. I think Humboldt has had plenty. You see the river levels, and looked like the most of it went to the north up towards Algona, was really getting it up there towards the rally. Algona getting a pretty nasty storm that went north of us. We were watching it come out of Cherokee, was headed north-northeast. We are on the tail end of it, race fans, so we're going to try our best to get these final 4 races in. Yeah, we are getting ready to go. Horseman, turn those horses, bring them to the gate for post parade for race 10. Well, the art of not having to water a racetrack, Mother Nature watering it for us as we get set to go for the 10th. Head starter. Going to be ring them down. We got some type of adjustment going to be happening, I guess. Looks like we got maybe a warm-up horse coming off. Okay, here we go with the 10th. Post parade for the 10th. 2-year-olds on the pace. B division. $2,000 purse on the line. Field of 5. They all get around here. They're all going to get a check. Horse number 1, I'm a Donkey with Adam Hauser. Number 2, Artsway with Lee Heron. Number 3, Honor Up with Colton Hauser. Number 4, Danish or Donut with Dwayne Rowland. And the 5, Box Locked with Elvin Zimmerman. All right, here we go with our 10th starter at the quarter pole. Going to pick him up. Liquid Sunshine making its way down out of the sky. Mother Nature. Yeah, if I score all 5 of them on the gate. I'm a Donkey. Artsway, Honor Up, Danish or Donut, and Fox Locked. One-eighth of a mile from the start, working past the draw gate. We get ready to go with the 10th. Making their way down. 2-year-old Payson Colts. Well, hang on. Archway wanted to make a hard left-hand turn. And here we go up and Payson. It's the 4. Danish or Donut. Danish or Donut getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Honor Up. Racing third, I'm a Donkey. Racing in that 4th position is Fox Locked and Artsway. All but 2 down the backside. It is Dwayne Rowland in command with Danish or Donut, the Western trademark. Taking him to the quarter. He wants to try to get done in a hurry. 31 and 2 fists, 31 and 2. Out on top, Danish or Donut. Trying to distance the field early. I'm a Donkey up the battle for second with Colton Hauser and Honor Up, and I'm a Donkey. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Danish or Donut? Is it a Danish or a Donut? Bringing them to the half with Dwayne Rowland. 104 and 2 fists, 104 and 2. Danish or Donut, I'm a Donkey races second. Racing third. You've got a battle for that 3rd spot. It's Fox Locked. Fox Locked now up to take over 3rd. Fox Locked up into 3rd. Off a 2 down the backside. And Liquid Sunshine getting a little heavier. Down the backside, it's Danish or Donut. Danish or Donut out on top. Foxlock up into second at the 3/4 pole. 135 and 2 1 135 and 2. Out on the front, it is Danisher Donut. Foxlock looking to try to close. As they round the far turn, Foxlock with Elvin Zimmerman on the move. Foxlock and Danisher Donut. It is all Foxlock. Bringing them to the finish. Second, Danisher Donut. Third, Amadonkey. Fourth, go to Honor Up. And fifth, 207 and 3. 207 and 3/5. Arts Wave taking fifth. Paper got a lot wet. Trying to right here. Picking up the win, Foxlock. Sired by Unlocked. Owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman, trained and driven. First lifetime start, does have a qualifying line up at Running Aces. 206 and 4/5, 207 and 3 for Foxlock. Well, you know, it's starting to rain hard when the trees are disappearing off of turns 1 and 2. And it is getting heavier. What more could you ask for?
Alrighty. Well, because of the rain, we will start early tomorrow to finish up the 3 races we did not get to today. I do believe it'll be around 11 o'clock that we will run the 3 races that we didn't get to today, and then tomorrow's races will happen same time just due to the rain. So we thank you for watching here on TSR Game Time Live presented by MBH, and we will be right back tomorrow a little bit earlier for the remaining races due to rain.